Yes, I'm back in the Visayas. It's been a while. Last time I was here, went to Bohol and to Siquijor. And if you haven't made it to the mystical, magical island of Siquijor, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty nice little island. It's not a party island like Boracay. It's a nice, peaceful island, beautiful beaches, nice scenery. A couple of good restos at the resort there. I might do a little view here. A little bit. I'll just give you guys a little fun fact. This is the 69th longest bridge in the Philippines. There we go. Look at that view. Oh, little lagoon going on there. And slow back down because we got some more road work going on. Got a packed jeepney. Well, first impression so far, the roads aren't as nice on this side of the ferry port as on the Luzon side. This road's a little rough and under construction. Because they're a little rougher once you cross over. The road getting a little nicer. A little smoother now with the pavement. Might have a smoke and a joke. Oh, water's kind of kicked up a little bit. Hang 10, dude. Totally tubular. Oh man, that wave he just caught. That was radical. An interesting little building. We'll grab some breakfast at the McDo. I'm going to San Juanico Bridge. Oh, okay. Salamat po. Okay, let's try that again. St. Peter and Paul Cathedral. Got some wave action going on here. Splish splash. A panorama of green rolling hills. Stormtrooper Division. Ain't much on shade. No. So this is the 69th longest bridge in the Philippines. Oh, going around me, dude. Just kidding. It's actually the longest. Okay. Like everything else, they're doing a bridge project. Nice view. That's pretty neat. Got a little island off here.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
That's a lot better.
Meant to be.
We got a clear view.
Forever free.
Tacloban.
Sometimes you need to go, take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
It's on this side. There we go, Misfit Riders. Taking you places some of you may never have gone.
You and
If you haven't crossed the San Juanico Bridge before, give yourself a thumbs up, baby. You just did it now.
me, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors. Forever.
Welcome to Leyte. I think I'm going to in the Tacloban. I don't know much about Tacloban other than a few years back when it made the news from the typhoon damage. Basically wiped it off the face of the earth. So we'll see what the rebuilding effort looks like. See what kind of town we got here in Tacloban. What's this guy got here? Calvin Klein, man. Oh, underwear. Hell yeah. Gonna do a little macho dancing for the Asawa later. End of road work. Yeah, I guess it needs a little bit more done to it though. Oh, there we go. More road work. So I was lied to by that sign. Got their own swimming pool. Find a little place with some shade. I'll see if I got a signal. Dumbass me forgot to download my maps offline for Samar and Leyte. I've got all of Luzon, and I meant to do these two islands so I could work it offline, but I forgot. Oh, can you see this sign? What the fuck? It looks like Armageddon. Rat with a bunch of red-eyed rat with a bunch of eepies and some hornets and swivel It's like, end of days. It's like a Boy Scout or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I can see MacArthur from here. So this is where Douglas MacArthur landed and kept his promise. It only took him, what, 3 years after he said he would return. But he did eventually return. Better late than never. get one. Bogo. Cebu land. Let's grab some lunch. Late breakfast. Leaving the city of Bogo. I'm gonna make the run down the coast to Cebu. Gonna make that bike show. You gotta fake it until you make it. I get stared at a little bit more since I've crossed over into Visayas lands. I much prefer to be around Filipinos, even if I got no idea what they're talking about. Much prefer the Pinoy companionship. Not all, but most foreigners seem a little weird to me. Not all of them, mind you. There's enough of them that I've met. Of course, they probably say the same thing about me. So, man, that dude's weird. Right along the ridge of the mountain here with a lot of sugarcane going on. I think that's what that is, right? Sugarcane field. Breathing that in is exhausting. Ugh. Do you get it? Exhausting. You're all funny. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, I got to give a shout out to my boy Steven back in Taylorsville, North Carolina. My brother from another mother. It's his birthday today, although by the time you probably see this, probably maybe a week's passed. So, you know, I got to cut it, do post-production, edit, add text, soundtrack, so on. So yeah, but yeah, today's his actual birthday when I'm filming this. So yes, his shout outs for his happy birthday. I guess you're 44 now, same as me. So we got to do the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steven. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, man, you got to get that passport and get over here to the Philippines. Tell your wife you got to go on go in the market or something. Let's go supersonic, Goose. Oh, I gotta have my own muffler sounds. Yeah, there's a coast. You can see it out through there or not. Felicity Beach Resort. I thought they canceled that show. And of course there's a bridge here. And of course they're doing construction on said bridge. I've seen a couple of these now. You know, of course I've seen the How's My Driving before. You know, you see that in America. I've seen it on buses, Jeeps here. But How's My Driving and Grooming. That's pretty good. Just like Gary Cooper, super duper. Anybody remember that song from the 80s? I can't remember who sings it. Putting on the Ritz. If you haven't heard it, go to YouTube, find the video. It's a little dated. I think there's some blackface going on in it, kind of racist. But the song's alright. Sounds awful Festivus looking. Shiny new looking cathedral. If you were to guess, yes, it's another bridge that's out, you would be correct. Yeah, maybe I should make might give one of my giveaway questions. How many fucking bridges were out between Manila and Cebu? Jeez. 100? 200? It's a difficult question. Probably as many as there are stars in the universe. That sure as hell is what it feels like. I don't know if you can see this jeepney or not in front of me. It's kind of freaking creepy. All these faces looking back at you here. The gas can, the one in the mirror, and then the two goblins at the bottom for the taillights. Oh, we made it to Cebu City, the jewel of the Visayans. So if you never made it to Cebu City, now you have. Check it off your bucket list. And same with people parking in the street blocking traffic, just like Manila. It's like going down Taft, except there's no LRT overhead to give you some shade. And yeah, their versions of jeepneys also just stop in the middle of the road too. So yeah, it's just like being at home. Made it to the Cebu Hotel. Got a shower, got a change of clothes. On my way to SM Cebu. They're having the bike fest there, and also we'll go see So What's Subaru display, or is this outside? Let's go visit So What. See if we can find him here at his Subaru Russ Swift stunt show. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
What's that? Hi everyone, my name's James Deacon. I'll be your host for the next maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. You haven't seen him. Okay, now, if it's your first time watching Russ Swift, I need to ask you something, okay? What you're about to see is the world's #1 precision driver. This is the best in the world, right? This is not just some guy we plucked out of YouTube or some guy that, you know, he's good. He's the best. He set the records, and then he broke the records himself. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? On 3, 2, 1, Russ! Thank you so much. What have you done to this audience? No. Woo! You got it. No way! In front of a live audience. Oh! Do not move. Whatever you do. Here he comes. Perfect. Who we got there? Is that our next one? Mark. All right, Mark, come over here.
Hey, good day.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet
This
you.
is Valentino Rossi. Have you met him before?
No.
Your life depends on it.
Honor to meet you, Valentino.
Your life depends on him. You come and sit next to me.
All right, Russ. You sort them out how you think, because, you know, weight distribution is everything in this, right? He needs to make sure that everyone has their right spot in the car. A little bit like this. Ramp has to be perfect. Then it's up to our chicken joy guy to do it. Can he take, whoa, they selfie pop. My goodness. My goodness. That is a useful vehicle to eventually beat traffic. We can take a full capacity of 4 people. Actually, next week we can take another one.
Are you ready, everyone?
Good to go.
Hold tight. Here we go.
People of Cebu City, Russ Swift, boom! All the way, Russ, taking it all the way in between the 2 cars. And he does it, ladies and
Coming down, hold tight the back.
All right.